I'm dying to see the King Philip North Attleboro softball game. That's going to decide it for me. So I think North has outstanding pitching, but might be lacking in other areas. And King Philip looks like it's doing just about everything well. So I think that game's going to tell me quite a bit. I don't really see any of our other sports teams making a long run in the state tournament. I could be wrong.
Jared Ware, you've seen the North Attleboro softball team. Tremendous pitcher who's also their best hitter, the opposite of baseball.
Yeah, she might be one of the best players, overall players in the state, offensively and defensively. I'm with Dell later on this afternoon, the day that we're taping. We're going to see KP versus North Attleboro. I think playing the odds, it's going to be KP, I would put as the favorite. I'm not taking anybody in Division I in either baseball or softball, which takes Bishop Fee out because I think Taunton baseball is really good. We saw Franklin play North Attleboro. They look really good. I don't think I think Taunton and Franklin will be in the championship game again in Division I. That leaves Fee on the outside looking in at baseball. Taunton softball, hard to bet against them. So I think Fee and softball is out. So that leaves us with D2, where it's probably going to be North and KP, potentially 2 and 3 seeds, maybe 3 and 4 seeds on the same side of the bracket. I'm going to take KP's history as a proven champion. I think they're going to be the most likely team to win a state championship here in the spring.
Was KP D1, right? Not D2. D1.
D1 this year?
Yeah.
All right, then throw all that out. North Attleboro. That's better.
And North Attleboro Division II. Mark Farinella, Del Malloy and I were talking about this a while back. Hockomock League in softball is one of the strongest leagues around. North Attleboro plays that D1 schedule all year in the Kelly Rex division. Then they play in the Division II tournament. How much of an advantage is that?
I think it helps. It helps North Attleboro a little bit because it does knock down the level of competition in the tournament too. Yeah, when they brought Taunton and Milford into the Hockomock League, you were putting about as many state championships as you could pile into that. Of course, King Philip has 4 of them. My choices, I have a 1 and a 1A. My choice for 1 is the King Philip softball team, like everyone else. They are just absolutely crushing the ball. They get more than 20 home runs at this point, and I get to see them against Canton pretty soon. The King Philip baseball team made it to the state final last year. They still have a lot of pitching on that team. Rudy Gately's last high school season, and if they can just get a little bit more consistent hitting, which was kind of the same case last year, they might have a chance to get up there and maybe sneak something out. But yeah, KP softball by far.
Paul, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage in this category because you mainly see the Attleboro teams, but Attleboro does play against some of the teams we're talking about.
Yeah, Attleboro baseball had a stunning 1-0 victory over King Philip in baseball. Johnny Pagano pitched a great complete game victory there, and that was the rare case of the KP bats being silent. But I'm going to go with KP baseball returning to the Division II title, and this time getting over the hump, hopefully beating Milton in a rematch, a game I got to call last year for the NFHS network. But Mark, you mentioned Rudy Gately. Again, he was injured most of the football season. This is his last chance. He's an outstanding pitcher, a middle infielder when he's not pitching. Possibly one of the best all-around players in the league is Brendan Sensai, their senior third baseman. He's hitting close to 400 this year. And Matt Kelly is outstanding in center field, another senior. I think one of the only problems might be they have a freshman catcher. And I think it's going to be very difficult to win a state title with a freshman catcher. But again, by the end of the season, nobody's a freshman anymore. And I'm pulling for the King Philip baseball team to bring home the D2 title this year.